Okay, we can get started. Let's see. Are you ready for this? Look, it's an alternate version of my avatar. Let's go. Yeah, I was mentioning this on my last Returnal stream, but I wanted an alternate version for Guilty Gear streams, at least, since I sit here at the bottom, and it didn't really work out very well with the main model I have, so I made this. Right, and the idea just kind of came about because if I switch over, let's see if I can switch over. Maybe I can't switch over. Okay, I'm not. Let me see if I can. Well, that will exit everything. Here, let me go to not that screen, this screen. Yes. If I switch over to this one, right? You see how the mouth, it moves. The whole head kind of moves up and down, right? And so it becomes a little awkward when you're looking at it on the other screen. And so instead I made the alternate version, which sits way high up because it's made from the same files as the base version, and so like the rest of the body technically exists. Well, it doesn't exist, but the space that it exists in is still there, and still being taken up. Anyway, unimportant. What's important is it looks good, I think. Right, because the mouth isn't open and it doesn't exist, I just made a little arm go up and do a little talking motion. And I added the little lines to indicate that better. There may be an update to this where the hand's a little bigger, and the head's a little smaller, because visually it's taking up a lot more space. But I'm pretty happy with it overall. I think it looks good. Still got the blinking, and I wanted the puddle and the arm to, you know, move around a bit as well. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good overall. And that's kind of one of the main reasons why it took so long to get back to Guilty Gear, because I didn't want to stream with the old avatar. I could have, but I didn't want to, until I had made this, and this just took a bit. Anyway, yeah, we haven't played Guilty Gear in a while. It's been 2 weeks, 3, 2.5, somewhere in that region. Hope you've been taking care of yourself in the meantime. It can be pretty difficult to do that sometimes, but it's always worth it. Updates on Guilty Gear in the meantime, nothing too crazy, I don't think. I don't know if they patched like Kai's Infinite or anything like that. I think they have at this, maybe not, but maybe they have. The big one is this Team of 3, where it's pseudo tag, right? It's like a tag fighting game, but not really, because it's really, you could just have all 3 out on both sides. It looks insane. It apparently doesn't run very well online, and I have no interest in it, so we're not going to do it. Instead, I think today, at least initially, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do the arcade mode, which I've done once with Bridget, but I want to do the arcade mode and try to get the extreme ending, you know, all the way through, on the hardest difficulty. But that requires, I think that requires not losing a stock ever, which we'll see how that goes. It didn't go well the one time I tried off stream. So we'll see if it goes well. Also, I changed some audio settings, right, because I haven't played it in a while. I was playing Returnal, so hopefully my mic and the music and everything's fine. I think I reset it to what it was, but we shall see. Anyway, okay, we're gonna be trying the arcade mode, and try to maybe stick to the hardest, right? So it starts on just hard, but then if you do really good, it goes up to extreme. and then our goal is to stay there. But I think you can't lose even a single round in order to stay there. I'm not entirely sure on that front. Hello, Rotisserie, by the way. Hi. How's it going? Yeah, Roger, the mysterious teddy bear of sentient origins. Who knows? Also, I haven't played very much in a while, so if it's pretty bad gameplay, I'm blaming it on that. And not just my normal bad gameplay, you know? Oof. Okay, grab. Thankfully on hard, like, the NPCs just tend to... Mic's fine, I'm not sure I'm hearing any game audio. No, there is definitely game audio. Okay, hold on. I can fix that. That was the main thing I was worried about. Yeah, let me see. Can I pause right now? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Game audio. Let me fix this. Yeah, you won't be able to see anything for a bit. Actually, it might have fixed itself. Okay, it fixed itself. Game audio. I'm wondering maybe like here-ish. Can you hear the music? Let me know. Yeah, mental's in the bin, but overall not horrible. Yeah, I'm about the same currently. The things have been up for a few days now, so that's been feeling better. Up relatively speaking. It's not like it's fantastic, but you know, it's good. Like I was saying at the start of the stream, you know, taking care of yourself is definitely a difficult challenge, you know, especially mentally, right? Kind of drains all your resources, but I think just focusing on the small stuff, right, it's the most important at the end. Even just the small, like, oh, I walked a little bit more than I normally would, or I went outside for 5 minutes or whatever, you know. Is definitely helpful. How's the audio now? Are we good? Should I up it some more? I can. Is it even coming through? Is anyone going to let me know? Who knows? Oh, that was in you. That was your end. Okay, well that's fun. I did up it, so hopefully it's not too loud compared to my voice now. We shall see. I think we'll try sitting like right in this region, and hopefully that will work. Anyway, back at it. Once the screen pulls back up. Okay. Yeah, because this game has such good music, you don't want to miss it. Perfect. Glad things are looking good then. Yeah, like I was saying, I changed a bunch of settings for Returnal, because that game took a bit to figure out the right volume. And then I forgot what the settings were for Guilty Gear. I really should just have 2 different settings, you know? But I don't. 'Cause I don't think that far ahead. Maybe I'll start after this stream.
I'm a boy. These girl clothes are... it's a
Okay, I think the one I lost on last time I played arcade mode was Milia, but that's because I'm just awful at fighting Milia. One of my favorite things about Guilty Gear community is they'll mod the heck out of like the intro, which is already just like over the top, right? But they'll just mod it to say like a bunch of random it's a bunch of random shit. That's so funny. Like instead of heaven or hell, it'll be like hot dogs or hamburgers, and it'll just be like, what? It's so funny. One thing I know they patched and changed in the balancing that I didn't know before was they apparently standardized everyone's 5p, which is just standard punch, to be the same frame data, same speed, which severely made the move worse for a lot of characters. But I think it might have even made it better for Bridget. At the very least, I don't think it was any worse for Bridget. That was never her fastest move anyway, even though it is a lot for a lot of characters. It was or is their fastest move. Ugh. After playing online for so long, sometimes it just like becomes difficult to pull off the inputs without lag when there is no lag, because I'm used to inputting them with a tiny bit of lag, which is definitely a weird problem to have sometimes. Okay, so far so good. Like the supers in particular, I'm really bad at. I input them late because that's what just a little bit late, because that's what I'm used to doing on online where there's lag, but that's not needed. Oh, that's not needed when there is no lag, so kind of is what it is, I guess. Yikes. Okay. Okay. I don't know when Sin's safe to hit, but I'm gonna lose extreme at this point. Oh god, that's bad. Oh, okay. He just messed up. I'll take it. That's not the one I wanted. It's fine. The AI is not very smart. So that's good for me. We really should have lost that one. No, stop. Wait, cease. Nice. I should have supered. It's okay. Oh god. Be stupid. Thank you. I don't think the AI knows what to do with that super. Like, it doesn't keep going towards you. It just turns around. What are you doing? I don't know what it's doing. Man, playing against AI is way different. They just like stop moving half the time, and you're like, hello? Excuse me, sir? How's it going? You okay? Oh, it feels good to be back playing some more Guilty Gear though on stream. It's been a little too long, I think. I still haven't decided what to play for the next game, unfortunately, and I haven't decided that one yet. I have a few options. I think two in particular I'm kind of leaning between. We'll see which one I decide on. I don't want to say either, just, you know, in case I don't end up playing either. Or one over the other. Okay, Faust. I dislike fighting you as well. Did you know that? What the hell? Oh, man. Oh, I'm not dead? Okay, that's good. Get out. I don't want to lose. Oh yeah, because you finished Dark Souls 3, right? Were you playing Pokemon? Do you no longer want to do that? I mean, it's fine if you don't. Okay, bro. Suddenly, this AI, on the other hand, is just like full-blown all attack, no stop. And I'm dead. And that's that. Okay, cool. Oh, lovely. So good. I think we just... If we go to hard mode, I'm just quitting. I hope we all know this. Do we all know this? I hope we all know this. I'm gonna just restart, because... Why are you so aggressive? Gotcha. If it goes to hard, we're just gonna call it. We'll see. Yep. Okay. Hey, it went back to hard. Dang it. Dang it, Faust. Why you gotta be like that? You gotta stop doing that. That's not what we want. It's not what we need. Nope. Nope. We're going back to main menu, thank you. Try this again. Run it back. Run it back. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, Cold Lewis does so much damage. Do you see that? That's insane. Okay. We'll take it. Making a strategic retreat. Sure, bro. Whatever you say. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Gotcha. It's so bad. And one more time. Nice. Okay. That's round one. We can just speed through everything else. Chip, that's probably fine. Chip's probably fine to fight against. We'll see. Okay. Oh, you do have this new move, huh? Nice. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever, I guess. Nice. Gotcha. Get wrecked, yo. Clippity clap. High fives. We're serious. Gotcha. Yeah, jumper. Chip has 3 jumps, which is insane. I don't know that any other character has that in this game. Okay. Sure, just raw super. I guess that's fine. I do it all the time. I keep messing up that wall. I mean to do slash, heavy slash, jump, heavy slash. But I always jump too early. I know what I want to do in my head, but it does not work. It does not work. In practice, unfortunately. Yeah, the story of my life in this game, bro. Nice, clean. There it is. That's what I've been trying to do. I think I just had to say it out loud. Something like that. Nice, clean. Keep it up, me. Thank you. You can tell this isn't a player because they didn't go for the same exact attack every single time on round start. Nagos always go for that move. Whatever that move's called, that's the move they go for. Round start, that's it. Gotcha. I think that super might have gotten buffed. Potentially. At least on wall break. I think so. Not entirely sure on that one. Keep your eyes on me next time. Sure, sure. Bedman? Bedman. Bedman. Bedman? Bedman? The Bedman. The doing the Bedman things. Nice, clean, good start. Okay, that's good. Now I'm in the corner. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. I think that was just his install super. Nice. So clean though. You'll love to see it. Okay. Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. That's good. Okay. No, that's great. Gotcha. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Yep. Nice. Okay. Nice. Going well. I think we're now one stage further than we were. Oh, I want to think. I want to say. I do believe. Mankind knew they could not change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast. Heaven or hell?
Nice day for a stroll, don't you think?
Would you like some extra bloodshed to
Calm down, pretty. Life's not that serious. He was just talking about going on a stroll. They were just. That's all they were doing. And kaboof. Amazing. I know. I'm pretty cool like that. Well, Testament was a DLC character, right? I'm pretty sure. I sometimes forget that. They kind of feel like a normal, like they weren't one. I think maybe because I visually with the red and black, they just remind me a lot of Zato. And so I just like, yeah, no. They're in the main cast when I'm really just thinking of Zato. Oh, that's good for me. Said no one. That's terrible. That's bad. No, 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 no. No, we lost it. It's over. That's game. Oh, we made it to stage 5 one more time. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We got back out now. Oh, man. We'll do maybe one more good run and then we'll do some online matches, I think. You're doing so well. We're doing so well. So well. We didn't do so well. Then we stop. Nice. Okay. I'd prefer not to gold blows. I'm not sure fighting against AI is good for me. Like I just keep doing the same thing, but I don't know that that's that different from what I do normally. Like I pretty much always run in and go for low. But I'm just noticing myself do it a lot. Oh, great. Let's not lose on the first match. Okay. We at least made it to stage 2. Potemkin Gaming Armor Clad Faith. I just, for the first time ever, noticed that he has that on a little plaque on his helmet. Never noticed that before. Probably because it's covered up on the fight load screen. You know? I have been thinking about trying some other characters, but I don't know. I also want to make sure that, like, I actually want to get a little better. I'm not sure playing more than one character is I can do that. Like there's still a lot of just like basic stuff that I need to know more. Okay, that was apparently close enough to the wall to break it. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Oh, Saul bad guy. He was reworked quite a bit in the latest patch, patch 4 or whatever. I don't know if he's better or worse than he was, but he's different. A lot of his moves either don't combo into stuff they used to, or now combo into stuff that they never could before. If I'm remembering right. Okay, that's fun. That's bad. That's real bad. That's not the one I wanted, no. Oh, I think we're just dead. Cool, no, that's cool. We made it to stage 3 before losing this time. We're just doing better and better, huh? Better and better. Let's all rock. Let's go back, actually. Thank you. We're trying one more time. That wasn't good enough. I want to get back to stage 5 at least. Run it back. Run it back. Hello, Gold Lewis. Well, I know, we were just here. Wild. Really weird and stuff. I wasn't close enough to do the other super, even though it's better on wall break. This time though. Get wrecked. Okay. 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 Does that hit? No, I didn't think so. I was like, I'm pretty far away. That's a close range super. Gotcha. Now I'll do it. Stage 1 down again. Uh-huh. Oh no, not Millia. We're gonna lose in stage 2. No, we got this. We got this. No problem. 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 We got this. Okay. I feel confident all of a sudden. Don't ask me where it comes from. You just say it enough times to yourself. If you tell yourself you're really good and cool enough times, you'll start to believe it, and then you won't be so self-deprecating, right? That's how it works. It's somewhat. That's somewhat how it works, at least. It's not like a fix exactly, but it's certainly better than the alternative, which I am quite guilty of doing a lot. Talking down about myself, talking bad about myself. Which, you know, streaming has like actually helped a lot on that front. Cause like stuff like the avatar, the intro screens, just games in general, playing especially like competitive games like Guilty Gear. A lot of it I just have to be like, well, I'm just doing. It's good or bad. This is what it is, right? And that's kind of helped me a lot, not just for streaming, but like in general. There's a lot of things in life where you're like not sure if you can do it or not, or you may not feel qualified, or maybe you just don't think you're very good of a person or at certain things, and you just kind of, sometimes the best thing to do is just go for it. Tell yourself you can do it until you believe it, and then just go for it anyway, and not worry so much about the outcome. More just well, the only thing I worry about when it comes to the outcome is just like, oh, I did it, you know, like like hopefully it's good and hopefully people like it and whatever, but like at the end of the day I did it and I wouldn't have done it otherwise, so like that's real good, you know. And I just try to tell myself that a lot. It helps me gain motivation and kind of get over some of the anxiety and, you know, whatnot. It is a big life struggle though, and yeah, it is also always a work in progress. It's never like, oh, I just did this thing, feel good, and now I'll never have that problem again. If only that's how it worked. But hopefully, you know, with enough consistency it gets easier at least. I wonder if Heavy Slash is the best move there to use on the wall or not, or if there's a better solution. I don't know. I'm not sure, if I'm being honest.
Keep your eyes on me next time.
May, hello May. How are you, May? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 wow, wow, bow. Wow, bum, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh no. This May's aggressive as sin. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I've May players, at least at the level I'm at, almost never use that super. Like they always go for the whale super, not the orca super. This one. This is the one they always go for. But I feel like the orca super is better in a lot of cases because it comes out faster. I don't think it does as much damage if it hits, you know, which maybe that's why. Okay, cool. No, that's cool. No. Ah, that's bad. No, we made it to stage 4 again. We were so close. So close. And sometimes, you know, you try stuff and you just don't succeed. You just don't. But then try to be like, well, I tried, you know. I don't know. It's always trying to look on the bright side of things. At least for myself. Because sometimes it's even harder to look on the bright side for other things. So I can at least be like, well, I'm doing fine. Even if the world around me and my job and everything else is just trash. I'm doing stuff that I want to be doing. You know? Unfortunately, that doesn't change the reality that we did not succeed and we're back to hard, and that's no good. But at this point, we're just gonna finish this arcade. Just gonna go all the way through. I will try to get, I don't know if you can go back up to extreme. I don't know that that's a thing. We will do our best to. Okay. Nice. Got him. Clean. It's when the AI gets really aggressive that I start struggling. When they're just kind of passive, it's not that bad. Bop. Get bopped.
Sorry, no installment. Pay up, please.
Yeah, fighting games in general are kind of difficult, right, to get into. Yeah, you can't go back to extreme. It's a one-time thing, huh? That's so unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll just finish it up, I guess. Because there's a lot of like pre-existing knowledge that doesn't translate from other genres. Like even like movement and how you jump and stuff like that often doesn't translate from a lot of different game genres. And of course there's a bunch of other like fighting game specific mechanics that aren't really present a lot of other places that can get really complex. And then the fighting game community generally is pretty good and are pretty friendly and open and whatnot, but like also they definitely fall into the trap of they fall into the trap of like having a lot of acronyms and a lot of like shorthand for stuff that beginners just look at and go, I don't know what you're saying to me or what's happening. Which, yeah, I haven't found a good entry to actually grind and learn a fighting game. I just end up going back to my competitive shooters. You should play Guilty Gear. Oh, I'm always a shill for Guilty Gear. But that's just me. Anyway, I'd play you. I'd play you anytime you wanted to play. But yeah, I mean, they can be pretty difficult to get into and start. And a lot of pretty much all of the main three at the moment fighting games, those being Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, and Guilty Gear Strive, if we're going by numbers. Holy all did a somewhat controversial approach to like trying to make them more beginner friendly in different ways, which has been divisive to say the least. And some have approached it better than others, because sometimes when you I could play other characters, you know, I wouldn't have to play just Bridget, you know. Plus I'm not like that good. I just, you know, like playing. Because when you balance for beginners, sometimes that means that the competitive play suffers, right? The skill ceiling suffers in order to lower the skill floor. I think another thing, I've thought this for a long time, I don't know if this is a common thing that people in the fighting game community agree on or not. I think one thing that really holds fighting games back in terms of getting new players is just the amount of single player content. Like I think even games that have a lot of single player content aren't very like appealing. It's not appealing single player content, right? It's just like the single player content is almost just like training for the online multiplayer, you know. And I think that's to the detriment. Like if you had a single player mode, that like actually was just like you could just play the single player for a solid 20 to 30 hours and it was like a campaign or something, you know. And like the combat would obviously be the fighting game, but like you would maybe have like movement and stuff outside of that and an actual plot and like actual story. And so if somebody wanted to play the fighting game, they could just do that without having, they would never have to touch the online, you know. Like it could be a solid game, just single player. And obviously the balancing would still be focused around the multiplayer, but like I think having that substantial of single player would get a lot of people into fighting games that aren't, because right now, as of right now, when I think of fighting games as a relative casual, I think, oh yeah, it's like online competitive, you know, multiplayer. That's what it is. I think of them in the same vein as I think of like Valorant or like the competitive shooters or like League, right? Like those aren't like, oh yeah, single player games. It's like, no, Those are very much like multiplayer games first. And I'm not even suggesting that they have to be single player, but like an actual campaign and plot and like gameplay outside of the combat, which would be the fighting game, I think would get a lot of people into fighting games, right? Because then you would get hooked. You'd be like, okay, I'm starting to learn, I'm starting to get better. Now you have like different difficulty settings and stuff, and then people would be like, okay, well, now that I'm hooked, I'm willing to try the online stuff and try to go in the ranked mode and, you know, kind of level up that way. But in general, that's not a thing. Even the ones that are like better at it, like Tekken and Street Fighter, are better than Guilty Gear in the single player content. But they're just not like, not that in depth or that good, I don't think. Because I don't know. That's just not where the focus is. But I think if you put a little more focus, it would do a lot. Okay, well, that's enough arcade. We got time for a couple matches, so we'll do a couple online matches. But yeah, because I've definitely thought about it. Like, imagine, the thing I imagine is like a Pokemon style campaign, right? Where you have like maybe like a tournament style stuff, and you can wander around the overworld, and they're just like battles you can get into with other NPCs and stuff. And instead of transitioning into a turn-based combat, it just transitions into a fighting game match, you know? I don't know. I don't know. It takes like I think the biggest problem, right, is that fighting games take quite a bit of effort to balance and stuff, you know. Wrong button. Pressing the wrong button. That's not the best connection, but it generally gets better once I'm actually connected to them. Right, because you have to like do all the animations for everything. You have to worry about frame data and how stuff matches up to other characters, and it's just a lot of things you gotta worry about in just the main gameplay. So probably trying to come up with other stuff, I could see how that would be a little difficult, to say the least. Also, I haven't played online in weeks, so this could be really bad, to say the least. Also, yeah, if you say all those people, I think, you know, the greater single player focus would also help a lot of people that like don't have a lot of friends or family, you know, that they can play with. Why did you do it like that? There were so many other options. Okay. To like actually get into the fighting games. Right, because like Monster Hunter, right? Monster Hunter is a game genre, like a series of games that I would say the best way to play it is with other people, but there's like, it's so accessible and so available and it's so fun on your own that like you don't have to, you know, you don't have to play with other people, and so like a lot of people play it, and I feel like that could be the same for fighting games, but it's just not. Okay, I forget that I'm playing actual people now, and it's just I'm getting bodied as a result. Okay. Actually, we're not doing too terribly. All things considered. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. I don't know how that low hit works. Certainly an interesting one, isn't it? Gotcha. That's game, yo. Yeah, a good single player for a fighting game would help those who like struggle with the learning curve of fighting games. Exactly. Like, I think like as the thing progresses, right, you just up the AI's difficulty. Maybe in certain areas you have the AI focus on specific things, like, oh, you just learned about throws, you know, and so now the AI is going to do a lot of throws or block a lot, so you should throw some more, you know. Because I think another thing is like the fighting games are really terrible if you don't have friends to tell you how things work. Like, fighting games are really bad at slowly introducing mechanics to you, right? They just like I said, they rely on a lot of knowledge of how the games work in general, and so they're not like clear a lot of the time on. I'm dead. Okay, no, he decided to jump. Okay, yeah. So they're not clear, and then you're just like overwhelmed by the amount of options you have. Even in relatively simpler ones like Guilty Gear Strive, I still don't think it does a good job at kind of leaning you into stuff. Right, because there are like missions, but like it's literally just do this action 3 times and then you go on to the next mission, which may or may not have anything to do with what you've been learning this whole time, you know. But yeah, no. The competitive shooters are the same. It took you a year in Valorant to get to the same place. Yeah, no, I'm very much. I imagine that's very true. Whenever I look at a competitive, like an actual full-blown competitive shooter, I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in any given situation. So yeah, but like, man. Okay, cool. No, that's cool. My guy didn't low block the whole time. Also, yeah, we should play Monster Hunter. I'm very much looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. I've never played a Monster Hunter game, but I want to. I want to very much so. So, I constantly try to convince people to play Monster Hunter with me. To no avail at this point, but I will continue to try until somebody does. The same way I try to get people to play Guilty Gear and fighting games. I'm like, come on, somebody play me. Stop it. Gotcha. Okay, but I've let go of up, so that's really unfortunate. Oh, okay, you grabbed. I should have done some other hit, clearly. Nice. That was a good one. A new one comes out next year. Yeah, next February. Assuming they don't delay it or anything. But yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds comes out next February. Which is at this point I guess really close, huh? It's only like 3 months. There was a beta I didn't play. And apparently it's really fun, but apparently at least the character model graphics like are really jank, and the textures are like really jank, or became really jank really quickly after playing for a bit. I don't know. But the gameplay I've heard is really good. And so hopefully they work out the graphical stuff. Ignorant foe. I've talked about the lore of Bridget before, and how she's literally just a girl with a yo-yo. But what I didn't talk about really in that discussion was Roger here, the big teddy bear. I have no idea what Roger is, where he came from, what he's doing with Bridget, what his power level and abilities are. Not a clue. In arcade mode, Gold Lewis calls him a UMA, like, which is the same thing as like the alien and that giant coffin Gold Lewis carries around. He probably comes from the background or whatever it's called, which is like some other dimension in Guilty Gear lore. But I don't know. Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know what it is. Yeah, we should get Wilds and play it when it comes out. I'd be so down for that. I think I can catch people when I've hit them in the air like that. I just am really bad at timing it. Okay, I'm getting bodied. As Alpha is destroying my life. Or Asphalt, as the community likes to call her. Yikes, I'm getting bodied. I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, it'd be fun to play Wilds either on or off stream, and either one would honestly be great. Oh no, don't kill me! No, you definitely did kill me, dope. Okay. No, that's fine. That's whatever. Alpha probably has the best theme song in the entire game, in my opinion. I really like Extras. It's a real good song. That was a really early burst. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. That bomb overhead is... I think I should be using low kick more often than I am 2K. Because of a lot of what looks like a combo from her isn't actually a combo, and I think I can mash 2K to get out. Okay, that jump over my head with the bomb is... You have to block the side that she's no longer on, which is just so fun. That's so good. Really makes it super good for me. Like somewhere in there, somewhere in there, I was free to try to poke her, but it didn't work. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Ugh. No, get out. Get out. Oh, okay, we won that one. We won that one. We won that one. We won that one. Let's go. Still don't feel... I feel like that was a little lucky on my part. Like, I'm not sure I should have won that, but I did, and I'll take it. Somewhere... No. I was like, I know I can attack somewhere in there. I just don't know when. Holy damage. Gotcha. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. It's okay. It's okay. We pulled it back. We pulled it back. No big, no biggie, no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. Man, you were really fast at mashing to get out of the wall. Ugh, I'm not that good. Oh my god, every time. How are you that fast at mashing? How is she that fast at mashing, yo? That's insane. Yikes. takers.
How about an autograph?
Oh, that was it? Okay, I guess we'll be done then. We shall call it here. This is good. That was a good comeback stream. We'll probably continue to try arcade occasionally. But yeah, it's good. First time showing off the alt version of my avatar. We should be streaming again. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Yeah. And then from there, it'll be up in the air on when I stream again, because it is Thanksgiving here in America. Hopefully you all have a good week, and a good rest of your day, or a good start to your day, or whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourself. I know it's difficult, and sometimes you really just don't want to, but it's always worth it. It is. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Bye.